CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of CovertGoBlue, and you can find all of his unique tokens and playmats at CovertGoBlue HQ. Take to the skies with CGB's Shark token and playmat, and his premium Dragon Rider token and playmat, or become the apex predator of your next game night with his Dinosaur Rider playmat and token. CoolStuffInc.com/CGB is your place for all things CovertGoBlue, so check it out if you want to channel your inner one in Best of One. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
The deck that actually came in second in the biggest tournament over the weekend is bizarre. It is red and black mid-range with Mishra and Carnosaur, but no Zombifies. I am bamboozled. I don't know how this got second in a tournament, so we're gonna try it out. This is a very surprising one to me, and we're gonna go right up against mono red because why wouldn't we? We have a blast zone. We gotta play this FOMO, absolutely. And what do we discard? I think we discard the Mishra. The Carnosaur at least can be a removal spell. Alicia says, when it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it at the beginning of your end step. If you attack this turn, return creature card with mana value less than or equal to the power. So yeah, I think Mishra's closer to something we could get back. And we get Inti, which is also a 4 of in this FOMO deck. Make them have it. And then we'll also get their Monstrous Rage when we go for the Throat or use the Trumpeting Carnosaur, but it makes them have another 1-drop here, which they do because they're mono red. They're better at Magic than we are. I guess it's go for the Throat, this Claw. We are 1 mana away from this Blast Zone, though. Okay, that's interesting, right? We're still at 18. We gotta have this in case they have... All right, well, they have double strike mouse. That's nice. Must be nice. That's not good. What do we discard? Other Inti for sure. Another Alesha. But none of this is gonna take care of the Manifold Mouse. So that's what we have to do this turn. Right? If we play this, 2/2 first strike at the beginning of your end step, mana value less than or equal to power, gets us back a FOMO. Then we have stuff to block with, but we just die to this mouse. All right, well, what do you got? You got a Challenger. So we take out the mouse, the Manifold Mouse, right? That's another 2 mana card. Oh, great, they drew that. I don't know why they didn't leave the village up, though. I mean, I guess they're just going to put a counter on the Claw and win that way. We go to 3. We go to 1. How did this deck ever win a single game? This is insultingly terrible. How about 3 Aleshas in a row? Is that bad luck? 3 Aleshas before the 4th land? Yeah, it's pretty bad. That is really terrible. How does this deck do anything? Like, what are we doing here? Let's go round 2. Let's go round 2. Maybe, did I play bad? Maybe. I'm still not sure. Like, you can't fight for the board against red is the problem. You can't. Their creatures are better than yours, even though they cost 1 and 2 mana. No, even if your creature is a 5-drop. Like this format, if it had Elder Gargaroth, the card would just be laughed out of the room. Okay, now I have enough lands to curve out. It's a miracle. Let's see what we can do with it. And we're up against Omniscience, probably. which I don't know if I have much to do against it. I guess we wanted to rest them the turn before they would play the Omniscience. So let's get Fear of Missing Out onto the battlefield. When this enters from the graveyard, you may discard your hand. I think we're still supposed to discard a land here. I think I need to play... Am I going to play this next turn? It might be too weak. All right. Well, we'll drop it. It's probably supposed to be in the min. That's better. That's way better. Because we can play the Inti and the Duress. Yep, because they're going to stock up. And then Duress can take Abuelo's Awakening. But we'll play the NT first. Discard one of these lands. Don't think Demolition Field is going to matter. I know Sulphur Springs doesn't matter. Okay. We hit the swamp because we are good at lands in this game. Here's the Duress. They have a temporary lockdown and awakening and 2 omniscience, but no way to get them in the yard. I'll take the lockdown and try to beat them to death before they find a way to discard the omniscience. Easy. 2 confounding riddles as well. They just fire that off. It's weird. Why would they do that? Anoint with afflictions. We do get double combats. Dispersal? Seems like it. That wasn't hard, was it? Whoa, did you see those creatures? What's going on? Another land? This is getting crazy. I definitely don't need another land. And another land. Okay. All right, gaming is hard. Magic is a very difficult sport. Jeebus. So they could go for Awakening to reanimate the lockdown, but we have Anoint with Affliction for that. That's why we made them discard the lockdown. They don't go for it. They're terrified. They're so terrified. Do it. Do it! Bring it, Afro Chicken! Oh, that's really good. Wait, what? Non-aura enchantment. Yeah, that counts. Oh my god. That's true, that counts. That's crazy. Mana value. This has a mana value of 7. Gotta do that. Why'd they scoop? Why did they scoop? Did I win? We get double combats. So we get a counter here. We get a counter here. I mean, one of them will have trample. 4. And then the next attack will be like 6 or something. They're not dead, but maybe they don't have a way to discard their omniscience. Wow. I can't believe we just clowned them. What just happened? What's up, guys? I have a new partnership with Dragon Shield. They have sponsored my channel and all of my videos for this year, 2025. And all that they ask is that you go to the link in the description and use the code CGB5 at checkout to get a discount on all of your sleeves and accessories from Dragon Shield. Thank you to Dragon Shield for sponsoring this video. And remember to use that link in the description and the promo code CGB5. Now back to the video. That is a red creature. Berserker. Sure. Oh, we got this torch thing. What's this card for? I guess haste for a FOMO. All right, let's go. What could go wrong? This deck has to be good at this matchup, or it would have never won a single game. We have to do this now and possibly hit the cutter. We don't get a cutter. I mean, I think I just take the stock up and let them bolt the crap out of me. Uh-huh. Nice. Hold. We want to be able to go Affliction into FOMO and Torch. I'm at 8. That's cool. Love that for me. Show me the Burst Lightning. And you'll have played your whole hand. It's really impressive, if you're honest. I'm going to play things every turn. I'm just going to die to a top-decked Bolt Wave. It's going to be awesome. Also, I only have 1 red mana, and I have all red cards here. This Wild Ride is going to absolutely bring us back. I can feel it. Okay, 2 Demolition Fields. Really good. Oh, wow. 2 new cards? That's what you top-decked? Oh, that's so good. Oh, my God. What a game! Oh! Oh! Yeah! That was great! Oh my lord. Oh my lord, I hate it. I hate this format. I hate everything in this format. I'll be fine. Just let me... When I queue up again, I'm fine. If they went second, I'd have clowned them into the ground without a scratch. That's not true. That's a lie. I go first. Okay, easy win. Can't possibly lose with this hand, right? I mean, new decks everywhere you look. Give me the bat. The bat. They can scamp it into the ground, and that's fine. They want to do all this stuff. Want to do this? Yeah, we'll take this. The turn inside out with the scamp is pretty busted. So they can pitch this scamp, kill this, get this back. That's fine. Don't act like your brain functions, okay? We know what you are. We know you're trash. Yeah, red decks. I couldn't believe they made a stupider red deck, but they sure did when they built this one. The Oops All Pump Spell Cacophony Scamp red deck. Just when you wanted Magic to be for idiots, they found it. They definitely found it. Okay, we do it again. I think so. The problem is that they just want to do this like manifest thing or turn inside out, right? So that this replaces itself, does me a huge chunk of damage. So we just take this away again. And we'll trade this bat for this scamp. And someday, I swear to God, Alesha, who laughs at fate, will not be a piece of trash. Someday. It might not be this day. They're playing around cut down is their thing. It's their big ta-da. That's a card. But let's play this one. And then do we try to kill this while the opponent doesn't have mana? Or do we wait until their turn when they do? I think we wait. Uh-huh. And now we make them use that turn inside out now if they want to, which they really don't want to here. All they get is a 2/2 for it. And they're down a card anyway. But they're gonna do it. Just so they can manifest some dread. Then what? They already played their land. So we're gonna play you, but first we need to attack. You could play the Mishra Claim by Gix and get a drain, but I think I'd rather do this. Because we need to get back the bat. They don't want to use their rage defensively anyway. What's I'm gonna see? What's it gonna be? Oh, well. How did this deck ever do anything right? I'm so confused. I'm not playing that. There's no way. We raid. We definitely raid. There's no way I'm playing that. Give me the bat. The bat is what's gonna save our life. See? All right, take card draw? No, take rage. Get that rage away from them. And of course, we always knew. We always knew they'd draw another one of these little pieces of... Uh-oh, a flinger. Can they do enough? Can they win the game? Probably. I just want it to be over. Mishra Claim by Gix is unfreaking playable. It's so bad. It's so bad. This deck might be the worst deck to ever succeed in a tournament. It was an Australian tournament. It was a very big one. I'm going to say something. I'm going to make all of Australia mad. You know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to resist. I'm going to resist. You know, maybe I just need to move to Australia, actually. Maybe they don't have red decks there. That would explain a lot. If they had no red decks. And they could actually run all of these colorless lands and get away with it. If they could have a Deep Cavern Bat on the field and it didn't just die to a red spell, that would actually be pretty fire. Already got an Omniscience in the graveyard. That's pretty good. Already got the combo. That's pretty good. And they got the Dispersal. And didn't play the stock up. Okay. So what's interesting is if they bounce this, then cast this, a Carnosaur could fix this. We could also just get them to cast this now. If they have no stock up, can they still win if they get back the Omniscience? Maybe not. So we need them to not have another stock up. Have a riddle. So this is more likely to win them the game because they get 2 cards with it. So we just need their riddle to whiff. They also need an untapped land. They probably find off a Surveil too. Oh, they even bin one. Must be nice. So now this riddle has to hit for them. Oh wait, they can just bounce this and get the stock up. What am I doing? What am I doing? What a joke of a deck, dude. So bad. It got second place. It got second place. Does this save standard? Nothing saves standard. It's okay. I'm sure we're just warming up. I'm sure this time we've got him. Mishra claimed by Gix, Dragon Engine. We're gonna meld, guys. We're gonna meld. We're totally gonna meld. Meld cards in standard. This is gonna be great. Our 3-mana 2/2 is gonna go the damn distance, especially here on the draw. I think it's Omniscience again, and this time I have no discard effects. It's Omniscience, probably. What else would play Founding? Nothing right now. It's just Omniscience. Wow, more land. That's good. That's the good stuff. You really wanted to discard something there that you could get back, but it looks like we don't even get to play our decks. Our opponents keep nut drawing. Our deck does nothing. Actual nothing. Okay, there is no Omniscience in the graveyard yet, so we're gonna run this out. And someday, man, I'm telling you, someday this thing will actually not be trash. They're gonna stock up. It also gets around lockdown. That might be a big deal by the end of this. Yeah, they have a whole bunch of cards. They discard Omniscience now. Lockdown, okay. Interesting. Not really close, are we, on Delirium? So Yufara's Dispersal is a heck of a Magic card. That's why we don't attack, so we can still have a raid trigger. And is there an Omniscience now? No. Wow, another Cliffs? Lucky me. Okay. Awakening is there. Stock up 2 Dragonstorms, Confounding Riddle. They have not found Omniscience yet. So whatever we're taking from them is kind of a temporary solution, so we're just going to take stock up here, I think. If they awaken a lockdown, we just anoint with Affliction the card. So they're just going to draw more cards. There's the Omniscience, but they don't have the mana to get it back yet. And pass the turn. Torch the tower. Okay. This draw has been dirty. I mean, look we can't even get close to Delirium. All right, game on. I've got a few attempts to answer here. We have the Carnosaur, which discarding that to kill the awakened Omniscience can't be countered. So that might get us somewhere. I also have the Torch. Of course, if they have double Omniscience, it's game over. Okay, they don't yet. If I sack a FOMO, I get double combats next turn. And I get a scry. Right? Creature and enchantment, land instant. Okay. Also exile, pretty good. If this resolves. So this is where they try to storm off with a lot of instants at once. Do we let them? Yeah, I think we have to. I think if we go for the Carnosaur now, that doesn't change anything when we know they still have this riddle they're going to go for. Dispersal. That's unfortunate. They bin one. That resolves. Another land goes to the bottom. An Omniscience has been exiled on this day. Let's see if they discard another. Yes, they do. This is where the instant that gives out haste would be amazing to top deck. Instead, it's a blast zone. Do I play it? I'm about to get a FOMO back. I could discard it. Uh-huh. Ugh, this has not been fun at all. In response, they can't counter this. Does that get there? Does this get the job done? It hasn't been fun. It's been dirty, but that is how Rakdos plays, right? You got to get dirty. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we're not done. Maybe we've beaten Omniscience 2 out of 3. I just hate red. I just need any deck with red to die. Any deck with a Monastery Swiftspear needs to die, or a mouse. A 1-mana red creature. They're all bad. They all must go. And they have the Fervent tag. Oh, Tiny Bones. There's 4 of those in this deck. It's the Mythic in the deck. And I haven't drawn it a single time in like half an hour, so that shows you how this goes. Oh, come on, man. Jesus, no. Don't do that. Okay, we needed a red source. We didn't get a red source at all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just not going to draw red. But I'm going to lose again. And I'm going to hate everything about it. These blast zones have cost me like game after game, to be honest. Like, you can't have a mana base like this in Best of One. It absolutely finds ways to destroy you. It invents new ways to ruin you. If they go on the scamp, are they going to sack the scamp? They don't even care about Tiny Bones? Okay. Well, what a disaster. All right, I'm going to hold back my death-touching creature, I guess. I should have taken the Bane Splitter. Uh-huh. Then what? I mean, I'm sure you got it. It does, like, what I do here does not matter. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, just fuck off. I can't even, dude. It's so upsetting. Oh my god. The red decks are just... Oh, I don't want to play. I hate Magic. I hate Magic this way. Come on, I gotta get a win over one. I gotta get a win over one. We can't draw this badly every time. We can't get got by our colorless lands every time, right? Okay, this is so much better. Except we have this terrible card, and our Harvester of Misery's in our deck. We'll give it a shot. It's another card we haven't drawn at all. We have to play against Prowess. We play the bat, they just kill the bat. I think, well, then what do? They play the Steel Cutter, so... Priority check? Yep, they have a Burst Lightning or an Opt. I guess we play the bat, just in case it's an Opt. Yep. Great. Great. Yeah, this card's really good against Into the Floodmaw. Oh my god. Dude, we're so gonna meld. We are never going to meld. Now, do they Floodmaw Tiny Bones? That's what I'm wondering. Because if we can get the Floodmaw out of their hands, so many of our other cards become not absolute trash. Like, that is the play of somebody who is very, very, very hyper. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What's down there? There is a Hatcher. Yeah, their hand might be awkward to get their second spell with that Monstrous Rage. You don't want Monstrous Rage my Tiny Bones, right? Well, what do you think, guys? Jesus. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? Do I go for their Draycatcher or do I play this Mishra? I don't know, dude. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Okay. You got it. You win. I'll cast it. Oh my god. Trigger. Nice. I might need that next turn. That's my plan next turn, is to play the engine, but also recast the Hatcher. Oh my god, is this 3/5 gonna do something? There's no way, right? There's no way. They are at 2 cards. We're doing okay. We have a chance. We have a chance. Man, when I meld this Dragon Engine, who's the joke going to be on? Oh, they need to block. Oh, they need to block. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Bring him out. Do we trade here? I don't think we trade here. I'm not giving them the satisfaction. I'm not doing it. Oh, they draw land. Dude, they're cooked. Double dragon. All right. This is what we do. We send... They're going to block the tiny bones, right? I guess they could do things to get rid of the Mishra. I'm sending the tiny bones. Let's go. They're like, there's no way they're letting me have a Drake here. So that's a resource down. Now, I'm going to show you pure Doom. This is what Doom looks like. That's a Flood Maw. That's a Flood Maw. Oh my god, that's a Flood Maw. Oh my god. Yeah. You want to read that? You might want to read that. Oh my lord. Uh-huh. Yep. That's pretty good. You want to attack? I've got double strike. You're thinking about it. You don't want that. There's no way you want that. I'll block with everything. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go. You know what? This is who we are now. This is what I've become. How you doing? Welcome to Dragon Engine Land. There's no way this actually works. But, oh god, they're on the ropes right now. You know they are dying inside. You know they're looking at this as like the memer nightmare. Uh-huh. You are at 7 life to Dragon Engine Mishra. That counts as a meld. You can't take that away. That counts as a meld. That's the bottom line. Oh my goodness. All right, win number 5. Get the 5th daily. That's 90% of the daily rewards. Just get me one more win. You piece of Rakdos nonsense. Please. Just win me a game. You can do that, right? Just once. David can't be that brilliant. Surely. This can be a W. Yeah, I mean, we got turn 1 tiny bones. Is that omniscience? Is this going to... How many omniscience have we played? It's the other deck. You can play a red aggressive deck or omniscience, right? Those are the only decks. Tiny bones can steal stuff. Steal a temporary lockdown. That would be LOL. Bat. We go bat. But first. Nice. That's dead. Give me this. Give me that. I know, them getting to stock up is sad. It's sad, but we can cast a Wayfinder. That's cool. Okay, yeah, tiny bones can... I mean, maybe we don't hit this. Okay. So what do? We play Inti. We go to combat. We attack with these. We put a discard this dragon engine. Hope they don't find another lockdown, because that would be tragic. Another pickpocket. Not really. I mean, do we even... Does melding a Mishra even help us? Please, dear God. No. Come on. Don't do it to me. Okay, not an Omniscience. Harvester of Misery. Okay. They got mana open. Let's get him. This is who we are. I discard this. He took it. Okay. Dispersal. No chance in hell. This is a Omniscience. No chance in hell. Yes! This is not an Omniscience. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby. I mean, I can't believe they used that Dispersal. They better have another one. Because the Dispersal on the Meld creature is kind of the problem, right? 3 damage to any target, 2 cards. I mean, them discarding could set them up for the win. It's kind of a disaster. That Surveil could have done it. Okay, 8. I mean, do we go for it? Do we go for it? If they have another Dispersal, it's a disaster, right? Well, honestly, you know what? Here we go. We're going for it. I don't care. It's busted! The Meld is absolutely busted. Holy crap. We end where we started. We clawed back to Fitty Fitty. Maybe the deck's better than I thought it was. I honestly can't believe. Just when I was raging out of my mind, it had to do this and try to redeem itself. And okay, can I hate this deck anymore? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I hate this meta. The idea that you could meld these in standard and almost win a tournament is a bit, it's endearing. In my heart, this deck is a champion. We'll leave it at that. You're cool.